Hey guys, caught some stuff on my game camera, and I'm gonna wait until a few people join on here, and then I'll turn the camera around. I'm out in my RV. Me and my son, we took the game camera out. Let's see, 2 weeks ago, actually 3 weeks ago. We left it out for a week. Came back and switched the SD card. I put a new SD card in it, and then we left it for 2 weeks. Let's see. Hey Mom, hey Ken, and Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Anyway, so I put a new SD card in it. Now the SD card that I went and bought was a 32 gig, but it was only, I wasn't paying attention. It's just a class 4 SD card. They go all the way up to class 10, which class 10 you get a lot better quality video. So the quality in some of these videos, especially the nighttime videos, are not the greatest. But there are 18 videos. My game camera is set up to record for 15 seconds, and then there is a 1 minute timeout, and then it resets, and then after a minute it'll take another 15-second video. Anyway, let me switch the camera around so you guys can see. I've got it pulled up on my laptop here. Alright, this was a buck that I had it paused. I was counting his tines to see how big he was. So let me start this over. Alright, this is, well, hang on. Okay, that's us. Let me back up here a little bit. You got allergies just like me. Yeah, it's bad. And let's see. Hey Bob, what's up, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Yeah, my allergies are, it's everybody's got it bad right now. Let's see. Did you get a booger? No. But something, I'm gonna run through these here in a minute, but I'm gonna tell you what I caught, so you guys can be prepared for it. One of the videos, and I think it's at night. Well, let me tell you this. When we showed up today to get the camera was moved slightly to the left and facing down a little bit. And my son had taken a branch, like a green tree branch with leaves on it, and stuffed it in the pouch, or the belt, the strap that straps it to the tree. Hey Bobby. Hey Sheena. So, and it kind of camouflaged the camera. And when we showed up today, that branch with the leaves on it was on the ground, and the camera had been loosened a bit and was facing, like I said, if you're looking at the camera, it would have been to the right and kind of facing down a little bit. So something moved the camera, and you're going to see that in one of these videos that I'm fixing to play. There's another video on here at night. You will see a deer that is gets spooked, and it runs from this area over here, and it gets to about right in here, and for some reason the camera glitches, and then it picks back up with the deer over here somewhere. And you can see his eye shine. Now the video quality is kind of bad at night because like I said, it's just a class 4 SD card. I didn't have a good SD card. That was my bad when I bought it. I should have paid attention to, I always get class 10 SD cards, and that was my fault. But anyway, it's just a game camera, so it'll work. But anyway, I thought that was weird. The deer, something's scaring the deer off. It's running this way, and it gets, about here, or about mid-screen, and it glitches, and then it picks back up over here. So you'll see that. Then there's another video that's of interest. Now, most of these that you're going to see are just deer. And there's some good ones in here too. But you're gonna want to pay attention. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but right in this area here. Now this tree that you're seeing here is a pretty darn big tree. That's a good sized tree. And something comes from right in here, does a U-turn and goes back this way. And it looks like a gigantic wolf or maybe a mountain lion. I thought it was a mountain lion, but the tail on this thing looked huge. You know, I thought maybe it could have been a fox, but how big it looks to me, it would have been a pretty dang big fox. I mean, and I could be wrong, but you know, this foliage and the trees could be throwing me off. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play these and let you guys. I'll play them back once I get to those so you guys can see and I can get your opinion on them. So let's just start it. This first video that you saw was me 2 weeks ago when we left it. That was me with my cell phone making sure it was running, and then we left. Okay, that's the end of the first one. Nice big buck there. Couple big bucks. I'm sure my brother Jim, he's salivating right now watching this. Okay, new video. Just strolling on by. And there was something there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but something there went running past the screen, or I don't know. Let me back that up. See that? You guys see that? I don't know. It could be a camera glitch. Okay, next video. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, here's a nighttime video. That's where the camera got moved. You guys see that? Let me back that up. Watch, the camera gets moved. See? And you can see some stuff fall from up here. I'll play it again. I'll hold this as still as I can so you guys can see it. See? Something moved the camera there. And it was moved even more, and see, there's another flash. It was moved even more when we showed up, more than what you could see in that video. So there's a little doe, and there's the mama and a fawn. And they're in the next video, I believe. Hey, Christine. Yeah, there's the mama and the fawn, and she's cleaning her baby there. Now here's the, I think this is the spook where he gets spooked. And you'll see his eye shine jump running across. And then the camera glitches. See, there he goes. See that? It glitched. He was like, he ran through here, it glitched, and then it picks up with him over here. Let me play that one more time. See? I don't know. Some weird stuff going on with the camera. Okay, now coming up is the video. I don't know what it is. If it's a huge, looks like a big wolf. Mountain lion possibly. You guys tell me. Right there. You guys see that? There he goes. I'm gonna play this over and over a couple times so you guys can see it. Right there. Now I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see this better. Okay. What the heck is that? I'll get even closer for you guys. What the heck is that thing? I'm just going to keep looping this so you guys can see it. I don't know if it's showing up very well. He kind of zigzags. He goes this way, then back that way, then back that way. You think it was a dog? It did look like a big dog. I've never come across any wild dogs, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. You think it's a cat, Jim? Bob, I will tell you this, if it's a cat, that's a mountain lion, because bobcats do not have tails like that. Bobcats have cut off, short, stubby tails. Mountain lions have long, really long tails. But that thing looks bushy. Look at the bushy tail. Look at its bushy. Here, let me pause it. Look at the bushy tail on that. See the tail? I don't know, guys. Mountain lion was what I'm guessing. I'll let you guys see the rest of these just so you can see them. There's another doe. Jonathan, some of your game camera stuff is pretty awesome, man. I love watching those. That bobcat kept coming up and crossing that log. That was awesome. Landon, when he saw that deer there, let me back that up. My son, when he saw this deer that comes into screen here, he about lost it. That's the one he wants to shoot this year. Look at that guy. Looks like could be an 8-point. I don't know. I see 1, 2, maybe there could be 2, like some what I call crab claws up here. So that could be. It's a good 6, maybe a 8. I can't really tell. Still okay. That's a little bit better. It looks like a big 6. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a big 6. But he thought that was pretty cool. I think that's about it. So no, I didn't catch a Sasquatch, guys, and this is us coming. That's my son right there. Us going to get it today. Did not catch a Sasquatch, but I'll let you guys watch these one more time. I'm just going to let them play. But I don't know what that was. That something moved the camera. There were several glitches in the camera. There was some, almost looked like something was running by a couple times, like right there. And then I don't know what, I'm guessing that was a mountain lion. That sucker was huge. The one that you said glitches, and pretty sure there's 2 deer in the video, one on the left from the beginning and then the one on the right that ran and got spooked. Yeah, you could be right there, Bobby. I was kind of thinking somewhere along this, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Maybe a deer had gotten spooked, and that's what it was. It was running by. I think that's an early morning video. As you can see, the eye shine from the IR light. See, there's another one. It's like something's running by that camera really fast. I mean, I guess it could be a bug or something on the lens. See that it just keeps there, or maybe it's the shutter that I'm seeing. These have a shutter on over the lens. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, see, maybe that's what it is, because I'm seeing it now that I'm noticing it. Let's see if it does it at the end of this one. Yeah, it's just going. I think that's just going from video to video. I don't remember it doing that before, though. That must just be the shutter speed. Yeah, it's doing it every time. I wouldn't. Well, there goes the big dog or big cat, whatever it is. I don't know. That's really interesting. It's got a big bushy tail. I would say a mountain lion, but I mean that tail. Yeah, I think it is a mountain lion. I think we're correct to say that's a mountain lion. That's pretty scary, though. I am not going back out there, and we was out there unarmed today. I don't care what people say. There's a lot of researchers that are just, out there traipsing around the woods with no protection. It's not a good idea, guys. I mean, I know you say you might get more activity because you don't have. I don't have a gun visible. I mean, I'm not walking around with a big bazooka or something. It's just, I'm not. If the sidearm that I have, you cannot see it in my pocket, and it is enough to kill a bobcat or a mountain lion if it decides to attack. I've heard of coyote attacks, wild dogs. There's hogs out there. I mean, it's just not smart to go unarmed. So after seeing this video, it's just something I'm gonna probably do from now on. But anyway, hey Stacy, I see you're just coming on. Let me show you what we were looking at. It wasn't I didn't get a Sasquatch or anything like that. I had a game camera set out, and why isn't it playing? I caught it. It looked like a big dog. And I don't know what it was. We're really thinking that after everybody watched it, it's probably just a mountain lion. Here, let me just get to it real quick. Unless you want to see the deer that I got. The Hanobi Bigfoot Conference and Festival's coming up the 6th of the next month. Can't wait for that. Be getting some good stuff down there. Is your is that movie you guys just finished up? Is it out? Seemed like I seen something on Facebook about it the other day. Oh, and right here, something moves my camera. I don't know if you saw that. Let me replay that so you can see it. Come on. Yeah, watch the camera. See? And when we got there, we had the camera was it was moved, and it was kind of facing down and to the right, and we had some brush stuffed in behind the strap, kind of concealing it, and it was all pulled out too. Okay, coming up is the video in question. You can tell me what you think it is. Well, here's another one. Let me let you watch this real quick. This deer gets spooked right there, and then the camera glitches and the deer winds up over here. Kind of weird. Okay, now coming up is the video that right here, right there. You see that? Is that a mountain lion? It looks like it's got a big bushy tail. Is what threw me off. But it walks like a dog is what's throwing me off. You know, a cat kind of has a... It's walking like a dog. A cat has more of a finesse to it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. That was you know, a dog kind of prances. It has this kind of a hopping motion when they're walking, like a coyote does. You know, yeah, and my brother just said he thinks it's a coyote. That's kind of what I'm starting to think now too after watching that. It doesn't look like it's moving like a cat. So that's probably just a big coyote. A big coyote. That thing looked big. So that's probably what it was. Just a big coyote. Either way, pretty cool catch. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I think I'm gonna take this back out. We walked, if you watch the cursor here, we walked way back this way today and found some really neat spots back there. I think I may take the camera back out. I've actually got two cameras now. And I may put one back here where this was at, and put one back there closer towards the lake. Its head is down, smelling. Cats don't do that. You're right. Oh, and Stacy, if you're watching, are you okay, man? Are you? Because I'm pretty sure you're in Florida, man. Are you? Is everything okay with you? I hope you guys are staying safe. I've got another friend. She lives in West Palm, I think is what it's called. She's on the eastern coast. But I hope you guys are okay, man. Anyway, I am gonna go ahead and end this, and I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a big coyote after watching that. So, all right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.